What's up, guys? I'm back. More Skylines. Today, the focus is kind of just going to be growing the city a little bit and just kind of expanding our infrastructure. And we're probably going to build our first park. So that's going to be pretty good. I'm kind of excited for this episode. First things first, electricity. I'm actually going to go ahead and up our water budget back up to 100. Alright, oh, we've done that. It's kind of expensive to build another coal power plant, and we just don't have that money. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I think for now... Oh, I didn't up it to 100. Yeah, that might help to do. Is raise that back to 100. Alright, so that's a temporary fix, and it's not really lasting. So I'm actually just going to raise it to 110 while we get some money back. Turn it on full speed. Another thing I saw that I want to fix is traffic lights. I just want to turn them off because we don't need them. These intersections just don't warrant us having them. It actually hurts us to have one right there. And I also want to just fix this road altogether. Don't need that. I think that's what I want to do for now, since we don't have highways. Yeah. So we don't have highways, that's what we'll do about that. We just drive one in. I'm not going to get rid of that because that's going to be important for the future. Alright, and now park. We do have monuments unlocked. But yeah, just look at the price of these things. We aren't affording them anytime soon. I think really the only park that's even beneficial is a botanical garden. But I don't want to spend the money on that. So I do want to continue our grid a little bit. I'm actually going to connect that up right there. I'm going to connect that right there because that will destroy it. And that's not realistic. We wouldn't see that really happen there. And we do need more industrial as well. Garbage processing is pretty bad. Huh. That's fine for now. Don't need a ton. Low traffic roads, okay. Don't really know why I built that in such a weird way. But, okay. So we're just going to build some more industry in there. Other than that, we just kind of keep going. I'm going to put a little bit of commercial, like in these corners, right there. try and get some growth of that area. I'm gonna leave this for now, actually. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do that. Just gonna pause real quick to do that. And I can even get rid of it. I think. Water. No water over there. So we'll take care of that. I always forget to put water pipes down. Just a thing that I do. I kind of want to do some industry stuff because I haven't done that yet. And that's, you know, just something pretty good. I think for now we'll get a friendly neighborhood park in here. Now, this is something where we would consider buying land to put this down. I don't really want to do that still. And we are on the edge of power. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to invest in another coal plant. Until... Alright. Do that. This is not really what I want to do, but we will do it. Which takes us out of that. So cool. Alright. Now I think is a good time to set up our first shopping district. So, I'm gonna come out here a good ways. And I'll make it about right there. Have a little space there. We'll have a nice little grid. I will leave that space for other things, but I do wish I had some high density at this point in the game, but that's just not. I don't, so I'll leave that place unzoned for now, but eventually we will want to zone that up. Well, I don't know if we want to zone that, but we will want to put something in there. probably do also want to invest in another elementary school. Yeah. So put one up there. Because education does become pretty important later on in the game. Two entries, two exits, that is fine. I am, for later purposes, going to do that. That is not what I want that to be a straight line. Boomtown. Let's go. Another area. Get some buses. Some more stuff like that. And highways. Alright. Also more healthcare. Okay. So first, I want to do that. Just create a slip lane so they can go straight onto the highway. First purchase though. I'm going to buy this area purely to create a roundabout. Although water access would be nice. I'm gonna think about it for now. But right now, I'm going to do that, and then do that. I don't like these two roads being there for now, but that's fine, I guess. I'm going to go here. Lane 1, which is that. Take off that, and that's fine. That's just what I want to do. That'll make it much easier for me to do. I don't like that at all. Alright. That's fine. Do we have... No. We do not have high density stuff. But for now... statue of shopping. I don't think it has any, like... This is good for retail. This is good for other stuff. But for now, I'm going to put that in our retail area. Actually, I'm going to put it right. I don't want to put it in there because I want to put other stuff in there. So I'm going to put it... Alright, I am going to put it there. Put it right there. Our first thing, I don't even know what to call it, but also going to put a botanical garden right there. That'll just raise happiness levels, making people upgrade and give me more money and give us more population. So it's a win-win. Taxes, yep, they're good. Not enough educated workers. That doesn't show up on City Vitals. So let's look at that. Education. Elementary school has good capacity, but not everyone's going. It is weird. High school also good capacity, but not a lot of people are going. A lot of our people are actually uneducated. So, what I'm going to do is go to policies. Also, I'm going to turn on recycling. Whew. I don't know. We'll see for now. I can't do that yet. I need 7,000 people. Okay. We really need more trash. Help. We don't have incineration plants yet, so I'm going to have to put another recycling plant down. And we have a lot of residential demand, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Do that. That. Do that. I'll have that like that. Just create some variation. And I don't want to destroy houses. I feel like that's weird. Oh well. It might just be elevation. We'll do that also. Fire coverage isn't the greatest, but that's fine for now. Also, while we are okay on power, I'm going to do that just so I can zone this. Is there anywhere I didn't want to zone? Sorry, too late for that. Go ahead and create more zoning for this. Alright. Put that on full speed while this is going. I don't have the money for a public library, so water. Again, forgot the pipes. Alright. Here, garbage is really piling up. But going to paint a district area right there. I want to make sure not to include the stuff on Main Street. I'm actually going to go to the small one here and clean it up a little bit. Cooper Square. I am going to change that. A lot of upgrades happening. That's what that dinging sound is, by the way. ahead and hook this back up. And before anything gets more out of hand here, I'm going to go ahead and put in another botanical garden. It's expensive, I know, but it's worth it, I think. It's the only park I really feel is worth it. I do eventually want sports to come into this area. Of course, as any big city does, but now, Mall of Moderation. That's where I want that to go. We are now broke. We probably should have invested on things like a cemetery. And I do have money for one. So I'm gonna place that right right there. That will be where our cemetery is, but I'm going to place another clinic right there. Now, this so our tourist attractions, if you want to call it that. So we want actual roads in this area. We'll put actual roads there now. Make it easier. Oh, fire. Another thing we need. I don't want to stick it there, but we'll put it right there. Never a bad thing to have fire protection. And a police station. I do need another one somewhere, but it's fine for now. Our elementary schools are starting to be full. Do want to put one up here. And we might buy some land from these people to put one up here. I think that's what I'm going to do right there. We'll stick an elementary school in and call it a day. I don't really want to build this way much more. More so want to build that way. So I will. But I don't want to stick with a grid for this next bit. I kind of want to actually going to this street right here. No, that's fine. Why not? It's not what I wanted to do, so I'm just going to do it manually like that. I want main roads now. Especially in these high traffic areas. We're a growing city. We need some roads. that one could have stayed, but so many people upgrading. Is pretty expensive, but it's worth it, I think. Anything else? I think that covered all that area. I'm gonna upgrade those two also, but we'll keep that part down there dirt for now. I shouldn't have added stoplights back, and it didn't. That's good. Another thing I do want. I mean, is the post office good? What is it? Mail-related services. What does it even do? Is it a good thing to have? I don't know. I'm gonna slow it back down to 1 speed. We're seeing a lot of buildings upgrade though, which is nice. I think another thing we want is child health. I feel like that'd be like a few daycares and stuff would be a good thing to have. It also increases our birth rate, I think, which is great. Alright. I do need to be making some money, so I'll speed it back up. I'm going to expand our main road. I think that's the right length, isn't it? And now if I come up here, yes. Expand it out that way. But we are just going to have, we're going to stray away from our grid and have just normal buildings. Just normal roads, all that. So I do want to build it kind of like that, yes. I'm going to turn freeform on. We'll have it somewhat straight, but not completely straight. And I'm just going to kind of build road out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cancel all that. Turn straight on. From there, come down to there, link it up so it looks like a grid, but it's not. And then from there, to have like these kind of subdivisions. Kind of like that. just to get people living. I'll do that, but oh shoot, what just happened? Oh, busy town. Nice. Some new policies, stuff like that. Alright. Some just good things to have all around in geothermal power plant, which is nice for us. I'm going to actually invest in that. Okay. We can do it, but that's quite expensive. Whatever, it's fine. Do we have university? No, it's a 7,000 thing. Which means we don't have campus either. No. Okay. Alright, back to road layout, which is what I was doing. Don't incur on freeform. Maybe I do want curved. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. What I will do... Not enough money. Oh, I'm broke. Just have to go straight into that. Don't want to do that and disrupt that grid. What I will do is go back to freeform, put that back on 1 because we're good now. Have it like that. And have a road just coming out of it. Then we'll continue a grid type thing like that. And have it actually come out to there. it up right there. Close that. Have it come in like that. I don't like that though. That's just the exact same thing. Pull that up a little bit like that, and then curve it. I guess that's better. So I didn't put water all through that mess. Why did my entire city just lose water? We're gonna need more water here soon. Which means I'm going to need sewage also. Which I don't want to do. I'll do that. Temporary fix. Continue to zone a little bit. Make sure it's all good. I think that's a good kind of break from our grid type ordeal that we've had going on. Don't want anyone building while I'm doing this, so continue commercial grid along there. Actually, don't really want that zoned up, so I'm not going to. But yeah. I do need, though, is a school over here. So we will pop that bad boy right there. Yeah, right there. That's fine. From here, it wants. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all the roads over here now. just kind of help along with that. And come over here and continue our industrial grid. Because we have demand for industry now. And we have a lot of industrial demand. I'm going to go ahead and fill in this back part because that's the furthest I want to expand the industry that way. I will go ahead and put some more commercial in here. The reason I'm leaving gaps in here, if you don't already know, is for future growth opportunities. Don't want to fill all of it in, so I have to remove buildings later. It's just kind of saving me time and a little bit of money too, if you think about it. So it's a good thing to have. Good thing to do. I don't. So I'll pause real quick and kind of tell you guys the plan. Does this game have controller support? No. Okay. So what I'll probably end up doing is buying this tile, changing that to a clover leaf, doing something with the train tracks, and then getting rid of all of that and making forestry industry. We do have control of that highway right there too, so I can even make that an intersection and apply it into my city. And I can also put an intersection there and just leave that, but I don't like that. Well, I don't know. We'll kind of see when we get there. But I think a lot of my city's expansion is going to be industry up there, and then other stuff down here. Obviously, I would like highway access from my industry to harbors. So I will think about that too. But I don't want industry right on the river either. So what I think I'm going to do with that is use this highway over here. Change that into a cloverleaf, and then have my cargo harbors over there and my residential harbor over here somewhere. And we can have ferries running across the river over there. I think travel by ferry would be good too, because I mean, you got that island right there. We can always have land bridges, or sorry, not land bridges, just bridges over to that island, and we can have ferry access also. So, yeah, but our tiny town is turning into something good. So I'm excited. Police, I did only have the one built, so I'm going to put another one over here. It's a small little precinct. We do need another high school soon, because offices come, and with that, we need universities, we need other stuff like that. So think that's about gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. So we watch our city grow and kind of take a cinematic tour of what we've built so far. This episode was a pretty good one for our growth. Hit like 3 milestones or something, which is great. Expanded our infrastructure like we wanted, built a few parks here and there. Got our shopping set up, shopping district. And we kind of deferred from the grid a little bit. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.